Hey there! Welcome back to the channel! Today, we are going to talk about a revolutionary concept that is changing the game in the world of web development and app creation. We call it VIBE coding. Let me introduce you to our idea. Imagine being able to create complex websites and applications simply by describing them in plain English. What if you could build an entire web application without having to write a single line of code? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, it's not. Thanks to advancements in artificial intelligence, vibe coding is becoming a reality. In this video, we will delve into what vibe coding actually is, how it works, and why it has the potential to transform the way we build software. Whether you're a seasoned developer or a complete beginner, you won't want to miss out on this exciting new trend. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the future of web development and app creation. Let's get started. To put it simply, vibe coding allows you to use natural language to generate code, making it possible for anyone to become a web developer or app creator without having to learn how to code first. With vibe coding, you can build anything you can imagine, from simple websites to complex applications, all by simply talking to a computer. It's like having your own personal software engineer who can do all the hard work for you. But how does it actually work? Well, that's where the magic of artificial intelligence comes in. Vibe coding harnesses the power of AI to translate your natural language into code that computers can understand. All you need to do is type in your instructions, whether it's creating a new web page, adding functionality to an existing one, or debugging code that isn't working properly. The AI will take care of the rest. One of the most exciting things about vibe coding is that it opens up the world of software development to people who have never written a line of code before. With this new technology, anyone with an idea can bring it to life without having to hire a developer or learn how to code themselves. This means that we're likely to see a surge in new businesses and applications built by people who were previously unable to do so. But that's not all. Vibe coding also has the potential to save time and money for businesses that need to hire developers. By using AI to automate the coding process, companies can get their projects done faster and for less money. It also means that developers are free to focus on more complex tasks that require human ingenuity, leaving the more routine aspects of coding to the machines. Another major benefit of vibe coding is that it makes the process of writing code more accessible to a wider range of people. Traditionally, coding has been dominated by men, but with vibe coding, anyone, regardless of gender, age, or location, can learn how to build software. This could lead to a more diverse and inclusive tech industry, which is something we definitely need more of. It's important to note that vibe coding is not intended to replace programmers altogether. Rather, it's meant to augment their abilities and make their jobs easier. It's like having a personal assistant who can handle all the mundane tasks, so you can focus on the more important stuff. In fact, many experienced developers are already using AI tools to speed up their workflow and improve their productivity. So what does the future hold for vibe coding? Well, as AI technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more powerful tools that make it easier and faster to build software. With vibe coding, we're only limited by our imagination. All right. Now that we know what vibe coding is and why it's so important, let's take a closer look at how it works. There are three main components to vibe coding: conversational AI editors, and no-code or low-code platforms. Let's start with conversational AI. These are tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, which use natural language processing to generate code based on your instructions. For example, you could ask ChatGPT to create a function that calculates the area of a circle, and it would do it in a matter of seconds. These tools can also help you debug code that isn't working properly or refactor code that could be written more efficiently. Next, we have AI editors. These are tools like GitHub, Copilot, and Cursor, which use AI to suggest code completions as you type. For example, if you're writing a function in JavaScript, AI editor might suggest the correct syntax and even help you write the logic. These tools can also generate entire modules of code based on your instructions. Finally, we have no-code or low-code platforms. These are tools like Replit, v0.dev, and Lovable, which allow you to build applications by dragging and dropping components onto a canvas. These platforms typically have a visual editor, allowing you to see your application come to life as you make changes. Some of these platforms even let you describe your app and build it in just a few clicks. Now that we know the different components of vibe coding, let's take a look at an example of how it works in practice. Let's say you want to create a website for your new business. You could start by using a no-code platform like Webflow to create the basic structure of the site. Then you could use an AI editor like GitHub Copilot to help you write any code that is necessary. Finally, you could use conversational AI like ChatGPT to help you debug any errors and make sure that everything is working properly. The great thing about using vibe coding is that you do not need to be an expert in any of these tools. As long as you know how to use a computer and have an idea of what you want to build, you're good to go. The AI will take care of the rest. Before we move on, let us take a look at some of the amazing resources available to help you get started with vibe coding. First up, we have ChatGPT, a powerful conversational AI tool developed by OpenAI. With ChatGPT, you can generate texts, translate languages, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. It's an incredibly versatile tool that can be used for just about anything. Next, we have GitHub Copilot, an AI pair programmer right at your fingertips. It uses machine learning to predict and complete your code in real time, making coding faster and easier than ever before. Whether you're stuck on a tricky bug or just need a helping hand with your code, GitHub Copilot is there to assist you. We also have Replit, a cloud-based collaborative development environment that makes it easy to build and share your code with others. It supports a wide range of programming languages and has a built-in chat feature that allows you to collaborate with others in real time. These are just a few of the amazing resources out there to help you get started with vibe coding. So don't wait. Start exploring and see what you can create. With that said, let's dive into some real-world examples of how vibe coding is being used today. One great example is a student learning platform that uses vibe coding to make it easy for teachers to create and share lessons. Teachers can use natural language to generate quizzes, interactive exercises, and other learning materials, saving them time and making them more effective. Another example is a social media platform that uses vibe coding to make it easier for users to create and share content. Users can generate images, videos, and other content using natural language, opening up new possibilities for creative expression. And finally, let's look at a company that uses vibe coding to develop software faster and more efficiently. By harnessing the power of AI, this company is able to create high-quality software products that meet the needs of their clients. As you can see, vibe coding is being used in a wide range of industries to solve real-world problems. It's a powerful tool that can help you bring your ideas to life. If you're ready to give vibe coding a try, here are some tips to help you succeed. First, be specific with your prompts. The more specific you are, the better results you'll get from the... For example, instead of saying, create a website, say, create a website for a dog walking business with a booking form and payment options. Next, iterate. Don't try to do everything at once. Start with a basic version of your project and add features as you go. Finally, learn as you go. Pay attention to the explanations and suggestions provided by the AI. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn by simply experimenting with vibe coding. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our deep dive into vibe coding. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the world of AI-powered coding, and that it has inspired you to start building your own projects. Remember, you don't need to be a coding expert to create something amazing! With the power of vibe coding and AI at your fingertips, the possibilities are truly endless. Thanks for joining us on this adventure, and we can't wait to see what you build next. Until then, keep coding and keep innovating. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting content.